Good evening, and this is a Manta Sports Media presentation of 16th Region Volleyball Action. Good evening and welcome to West Carter High School here at the Harold Holbrook Athletic Complex West and John Hop Brown Court here for some Friday night volleyball. Yes, you've heard that correctly, as it is Friday night volleyball. Typically, football takes the stage on Fridays underneath the Friday night lights, but these girls and teams has been able to get out and squeeze a Friday night in. And, of course, it's going to be a great Friday night there as well. Of course, the West Carter football team is over at Raceland here tonight, and you'll be able to catch all that action live on the Cool Hits TV, or Cool TV as they call it, and the Raceland streaming channel. Of course, here today we're going to bring you some volleyball action, and as we said, this should be a pretty good game as we have the visiting team coming in. The Rose Hill Lady Royals currently 8-7 on the season, 1-2 inside of district play, and they're going to be taking on the West Carter Lady Comets, currently 4-12 on the season and 3-1 in the 62nd district. And so let's take a brief moment to see how these teams have gotten to this point here. Of course, West Carter picking up wins over Elliott County, Morgan County, and Bath County. Of course, they defeated Morgan County twice. That last game that they won was on September 13th, just this past Tuesday, in which they defeated Morgan County 3-0. But West Carter's last game was a cross-county rivalry against East Carter, and they end up falling to the Lady Raiders 0-3, and final scores were 25-14, 25-15, 25-15. And so West Carter hoping to get back on the winning track and try to improve that record just a little bit here this afternoon, but not if Rose Hill has anything to say about it. As we mentioned, they are currently 7-8 on the season, and they are 1-2 inside of their district. They have picked up wins over Menifee County, Holy Family, Elliott County, Sugar Creek Christian Academy in Ohio, East Portsmouth out of Ohio, and then, of course, defeated Sugar Creek Christian Academy again out of Ohio and Elliott County. They've fallen to Raceland twice. And then they have also fallen to East Carter, Fairview, East Carter once again to the Kittens from Ashland Blazer, Lewis County, and then Lawrence County. And so they're hoping to try to pick back up and get back in on the winning way, as they're on a two-game slide, losing on Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday at Lewis County, and then Thursday at Lawrence County. And so Rose Hill trying themselves to improve upon their record, try to get to 500 here tonight. And we'll see if they're going to be able to do that. As we said, of course, the football game, if you are tuning in thinking, oh, Mantis is over there at Raceland going to be he's going to sneak the football game in on us here today. Our partners, Cool TV, as well as Raceland Streaming, will be covering the game there. They have the rights to that. But you'll be able to see our sponsors' advertisements there as well. And we will be sharing that stream as soon as it becomes available. Well, we're going to take a brief break here as the Rose Hill getting out on the court, warming up. They have won first serve here today. And I forgot to mention myself or introduce myself there. This is Jeff the Mantis Irwin, and I'm coming at you live doing your play-by-play, stats, and everything else here today. So we'll be back here momentarily after a word from our sponsors here on the Mantis Sports Media Network. At James Do It Best Hardware, we are not just another hardware store. We are your hometown home improvement partners, offering personalized service to help you get the job done right the first time. We are also your local steel dealer. At James Do It Best Hardware, our people make the difference.
I love James Do It Best Hardware store.
James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky. We can dig it at Callahan Excavating. If you need drainage work, demolition work, mobile home lot preparation, pond cleaning, slip repairs, service line installation, parking lot or driveway work, or help with many other projects, contact Callahan Excavating at 606-225-0570. Callahan Excavating are proud supporters of local high school sports. If you're looking for the best pizza in Carter County, look no further than Tyler's Pizza. Also, be sure to check out our daily lunch specials, wings, salads, subs, sandwiches, dinners, sides, desserts, and our world-famous Thai Zone. Tyler's Pizza, 120 Cross Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-4583. Tyler's Pizza is a proud supporter of local high school sports.
Uncle Rick, what are you doing?
I'm trying to stay cooler in my man cave.
Well, this is a beer cave, and you can't stay in this cooler forever. But Clark's Pub and Shop can get you through the dog days of summer.
Whether it's fountain drinks at the lowest price or you're filling up the cooler for the family and friends, Clark's has the widest selection, the best prices, and the most helpful staff you'll find anywhere.
Beat the heat at Clark's Pub and Shop.
Return, refresh, refuel.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
In the upcoming election, vote Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Eric is an experienced police officer and a dedicated family man. With a 10-point plan, he will work to unite Carter County, increase community involvement, and improve the function and availability of the Sheriff's Department. With your support, we can make Carter County stronger together and a better place to live. Vote for Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Paid for by candidate. As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Eastern Link Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easternlinkphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session. With winter around the corner, it's time to tame or to remove those trees that could damage your property and cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Don't wait until it's too late. Call the tree experts at Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal at 606-356-8850 to schedule your free estimate. Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal in Olive Hill, Kentucky are proud sponsors of local high school sports.
Are you having trouble keeping your parking lot lit? Is customer safety one of your top priorities? If so, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We have bucket truck and boom crane truck services. We have extensive experience in exterior lighting and parking lot lighting maintenance. No need to ever be in the dark again. Remember, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We will light your path to success.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 110,000 participants here in Kentucky who take part in high school sports.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah!
Be great.
Participate!
And back here at West Carter Middle School, or West Carter High School, excuse me, we was at the middle school last night for some soccer action, but we're here today with some volleyball action. And there's been several games actually here on the docket here for this Friday night. Of course, some games have already been going on. The Kentucky 2A Championships has been going on. Of course, one of our local teams in that fell in the opening round to Taylor County 3-0. as they fell. Greenup County fell there 25-8, 25-12, 25-15. So Taylor County advanced over top of Greenup County. Logan County defeated Floyd Central 3-0. And then Lexington Catholic defeated Callaway County. And then Christian Academy Louisville defeated Whitley County. And then, of course, as well, we've got some All-A state tournament action going on in volleyball as well. Of course, a lot of games getting started at 6 o'clock. We've got Williamsburg versus Presentation, Wolfe County versus Paintsville, University Heights versus Bethlehem, and Somerset Christian School versus Kentucky County Country Day. And then at 6:45, you got Trinity Christian going to be taking on Bishop Brossart. Holy Cross out of Covington is going to be taking on Community Christian out of Paducah. Todd County Central is going to be taking on Trinity Whitesville. And then Raceland, our local 16th region All-A champion, is going to be taking on Eminence at 6:45. And then at the 7:30 time period, we're going to have Paintsville taking on Williamsburg, Wolfe County taking on Presentation. Bethlehem is going to be taking on Somerset Christian. And then at the nightcap there, the 8:15 game, you got Community Christian Paducah taking on Bishop Brossart. Holy Cross out of Covington taking on Trinity Christian, and Raceland taking on Todd County Central. And, of course, the All-A state tournament starts out with some pool play here on Friday and a little bit of Saturday, and then they hold the tournament right afterwards depending on the pool results. Of course, some other local teams that's in action here today. East Carter is down at the Frankfort Invitational Tournament, and they're going to be taking on Light out of Danville. That's a Kentucky home school, and that's going to be down at Frankfort. And then, of course, the only other game here in the local area is this one here inside of the 16th region, where Rose Hill is going to be taking on West Carter here today. Taking a look at the football lineup here today. Of course, we've already had a couple games already this week. Pleasure Ridge Park defeated DeSales 47-0. Trimble County defeated Shawnee 26-2. And then there's a lot of big games going on around here as we're getting closer and closer to district play. Locally, we've got Lewis County at Bath County here tonight. Kickoff set for 7 o'clock. And then taking a look as well, we got Mason County at Boyd County. Kickoff at 7. And we'll try to go down the list and find our local schools that we do have. Fleming County is going to be at East Carter there tonight, and that game's going to be set for 7:30 as well. Green Franklin Furnace, Ohio, is going to be at Fairview here tonight. And then continuing on down the list here, trying to find our 16th region teams. As we said, a lot of football going on. Of course, not 16th region, but local team Lawrence County is going to be at Magoffin County here tonight. And then taking a look as well, Russell is going to be at Montgomery County. Paris is going to be at Morgan County. And then, of course, West Carter is going to be at Raceland, and that is going to be a homecoming game there tonight. Greenup County is going to be at Round County here tonight. Of course, that game will be seen on KHSS TV. KHSAA, excuse me. Going to be down, you can see that on KHSAA TV. And then Ashland Blazers going to be at West Jessamine here tonight. And so we are moments away from first serve here. As we said, Rose Hill won the opening coin toss and has elected to serve first here today. And so we will be ready to roll here just momentarily. Of course, as I said, we will be sharing the link as soon as it becomes available for the game between Raceland and West Carter, and that is going to be Raceland's homecoming game. So I'm sure that's going to be a big battle down there this evening. So teams are lining up here today, getting ready for the invitation to play by the official. And still a little bit, with some of the COVID regulations and everything, it's one of those things that this is kind of the old way that they used to do things. The newer way that they had, you just kind of wave at them and, say good luck from your side of the net. But, of course, trying to get back into the traditional sense of the sport in which it has been. Of course, teams will still be remaining on their own sides here tonight. Taking a look at the lineup here, starting out for Rose Hill. We've got in the front right, we got number 00, Avery Newell. And then we have in the front center, number 9, Reagan Evans. And then on the side, we got number 19, Jewel Stanley. And then in the back row on the left-hand side, we've got number 14, Abigail Justice. And then we'll try to get a few numbers here. Number 22, Lakin Deerfield. And then going to be serving here first tonight for Rose Hill is going to be number 24, Isabel Hensley. And now for the starting lineup here for West Carter, you've got Rihanna Brown, Danica Barker, Lauren Knipp, Michelle Williams, Mallory Hicks, and then in is going to be Alea Patent. As that first rally by West Carter goes out of bounds, and so Rose Hill strikes first here today, and they lead 1-0. As we said, number 24, Isabel Hensley, back serving here for Rose Hill. Tipped over. Free ball here for West Carter. Opportunity for them as they get that set up to the outside. Lauren Knipp takes the attack, but Rose Hill able to dig that one out. Outside again, Lauren Knipp tries to get this and gets it over top the net and picks up the kill. So Lauren Knipp picks up her first kill here today. As that's not a kill, they're going to say that was a net violation there. And so Rose Hill is up 2-0. And then off of the passing error, Rose Hill now on a 3-0 run here against West Carter. Hicks gets it up. Barker now on the attack, dug out there by Rose Hill, pushed over by the Lady Royals. Pushed over once again by Rihanna Brown. Back row attack, and that's going to sail into the net. And so off of the attacking error there by Deerfield, West Carter gets here on the board and now trails here 3-1. Rihanna Brown back to serve here for the Lady Comets. And that's going to be tipped over there by Knipp, so she does pick up her first kill here for the Lady Comets, and they now trail here 3-2 early on in this set number 1 in this race to 25. In set 1, have to win by 2 points. And then, of course, this is best 3 out of 5 sets, and that is going to be an ace there for West Carter to tie things up. And so Rihanna Brown picks up her first ace here of the evening. So 3-3 tie. Brown serves it, gets it to the back right, sets it up, pushed over, tipped at the net. West Carter will get another opportunity here. Free ball by Brown, sends it into the back row of Rose Hill. On the attack, front row, dug out there by Brown. Hicks, back row attack. And that's going to sail out on the attacking error, and so Rose Hill regains the lead here at 4-3. So now it's going to be number 00, Avery Newell, on the serve here for Rose Hill as they lead the Comets here by 1, 4-3. And that's going to go out of bounds, so things tied up once again here. 4 apiece as it's going to be Danica Barker, number 22, back to serve here for the Lady Comets. Gets it into the secondary, dug out there by Barker. Off the tape, pushed over by Hensley. Free ball there by Williams. Opportunity here for Rose Hill. Try to get this set up. A little bit of a passing error as Rose Hill has to go to a free situation as well. Gets it on the outside to Lauren Knipp, and that's going to be off the hands, and that's going to be a kill there for Knipp. Knipp's second kill here of the day, and West Carter now leads here 5-4, with Danica Barker still serving here for the Lady Comets. Back set, gets it a little bit too close to the net and hits on the outside. So on the passing error, West Carter now has here a 2-point lead at 6-4. Joust at the net there, won by Hicks. It cleared over, so that Hicks is going to pick up her first kill here of the day, and it is now 7-4. Barker back to serve again here for the Lady Comets. And it's going to pick up an ace here. And substitute coming in here for Rose Hills is going to be number 32, Kaylee Smith. In for 00, Avery Newell. So West Carter with 2 aces here in the first set. As this will be a free situation once again for Rose Hill. West Carter with an opportunity. Sets it up on the outside to Lauren Knipp. Off the block and down, and that's going to be a kill for Knipp, her third here of the day. So West Carter now with a 4-point lead at 8-4. And on the passing error, 9-4 your score. So West Carter in the driver's seat here in this rally. The momentum is going their way. So back sets that one. West Carter now with an opportunity here. Gets it to Knipp, frees it over, and puts it just right in front of Evans. And so West Carter now here, the first to double digits, leads here 10-4. And if you're just joining us, the JV game went a little bit shorter here this evening. West Carter picked up a victory, 2-0. The game was over right around 6:25, as that's going to be a nice recovery there by Rose Hill. West Carter going to try to get this pushed over by Brown, and gets the little bit of miscommunication there by the Lady Royals. And they're going to call a timeout as Heather Hensley, the coach for the Lady Royals, calls her first timeout. And we'll be back here momentarily on the Manta Sports Media Network. At James Do It Best Hardware, we are not just another hardware store. We are your hometown home improvement partners, offering personalized service to help you get the job done right the first time. We are also your local steel dealer. At James Do It Best Hardware, our people make the difference.
I love James Do It Best Hardware store.
James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky. We can dig it at Callahan Excavating. If you need drainage work, demolition work, mobile home lot preparation, pond cleaning, slip repairs, service line installation, parking lot or driveway work, or help with many other projects, contact Callahan Excavating at 606-225-0570. Callahan Excavating are proud supporters of local high school sports. And back in action here, West Carter going to have to free this one over to Rose Hill. Rose Hill with an opportunity, and that is going to be prolonged contact there on number 24, as she had an opportunity to punch that one over, but ended up taking the flat hand and scooping it in the back to her teammates, and so that was the prolonged contact. And then question on the lineup here. Of course, in volleyball, they can have some unique lineups and everything else as they push number 24, Isabel Hensley, as the setter up to the front, and now they've got things all rotated around. And that was enough time to cool down Barker, as on the service error gives Rose Hill their 5th point. Anna Duncan checking into the game now here for West Carter, as it's going to be now number 9, Reagan Evans, on the serve here for Rose Hill. Float serve goes to the back row. Duncan gets that up to Hicks. Hicks to Patton. Patton free balls it over. Opportunity here for Rose Hill as number 22 takes a swing, and that goes out. And that'll be a point for West Carter on the attacking error by Deerfield. Number 21 checking into the game here for Rose Hill. Nessa Wright replacing out Reagan Evans. Lauren Knipp back on the serve here for the Lady Comets. Joust at the net, dug out there by Hicks. Sets it up to the middle, number 14 on the swing, gets the kill. Abigail Justice picks up her first kill here today and cuts the lead down to 7 at 13-6. Number 19 is going to be serving Jewel Stanley, a 5'4" junior. And that one goes underneath the net on the service error, so West Carter regains the point and back to an 8-point lead. Number 45, sophomore Lily Barnett coming into the game, as well as number 16, junior Tommy Shuddy. And Shuddy's going to go back to serve here for the Lady Comets. Free ball here for West Carter. Opportunity. Stevens gets it to Hicks. Rose Hill bounces it off a few players but gets it over. Push there by number 30, Patton. Hicks on the swing and gets the kill. Or excuse me, I said Patton, but it's Adams, number 30, Holly Adams was there as Mallory Hicks picks up her second kill here of the day, and West Carter, leads here 16-6. Missed a point there somewhere, getting them added up with the scoreboard here. Free ball here for West Carter once again. Hicks has to free that one over off of the missed pass. On the attack, dug out by Patton. Gets it over to Adams. Adams swings off the tape and goes down. So Holly Adams, a 5'4" freshman, picks up the point there for West Carter. And they now lead here 17-6. Tommy Shuddy still serving for West Carter. Little miss set and easy hit over there by Rose Hill. And a little miscommunication there from back to front, and that is going to be a point West Carter, and they now lead here 18-6. Still in set number 1 in this battle of best 3 out of 5. And that one's going to be a service error there by Shuddy. Rose Hill picks up the point and gets the lead back down to 11. 0-0, Avery Newell coming back into the ball game here for Kaylee Smith, as it's going to be number 14, Abigail Justice, a sophomore serving here for Rose Hill. Duncan gets that over to Stevens. Hicks, nice attack. They get that close to the net, but Hicks was there to kind of throw off the offense there. And so West Carter now leads 19-7 as Danica Barker checks back in here for Anna Duncan, as now it's going to be Mallory Hicks back to serve here for West Carter. And off of the passing error, West Carter now first one to 20 here, as it is 20-7. We're going to get a substitute here, number 10 checking in for Rose Hill. Do not have a 10 on my roster. That might be Frankie Pennington or Isabel Rattard on there, as that one goes out of bounds, and so Rose Hill cuts the lead back down to 12. And so it looks like number 9, Reagan Evans, going to be checking back in, as well as Lakin Deerfield. So West Carter here in the driver's seat in this first set, leads by 12 points, 20-8. As it's going to be number 22, Lakin Deerfield, on the serve here for Rose Hill. Nice flat serve, returned over there by West Carter, but goes out of bounds, and so Rose Hill picks up the point there, 20-9 now your score. And that's going to be an ace, as that goes off the tape and just right in front of Patton there. That's the first ace here of the night by Rose Hill. Dug out there by Shuddy. At the net. Gets it over to number 9. And Shuddy dived for that one, but that's going to be the second kill here of the evening for Rose Hill. Senior Reagan Evans picks up the point, and now Rose Hill in double digits here, so it's 21-10. Or excuse me, now it's 22-11 is what they have. Altering the scoreboard here as we try to mirror what they have. Pushed over by Stevens, and that's going to be a double contact. So Rose Hill cutting this double-digit lead down to 8 now, 20-12. As Shetty pops that one to the back row. Opportunity here for Rose Hill. Gets it up to the front middle on the swing. Dug out there by Hicks. Over on the side to Adams. Good dig out there by Rose Hill. Back row attack. And that one doesn't clear the net. So on the attacking error, West Carter gets the ball back. And now with a 9-point lead. As it's going to be a double libero switch as Adams is going to go sit down. Lauren Knipp going to be coming in. And then the libero is going to be serving. Nice short serve there by the libero, Patent. Free ball here for West Carter. Stevens gets it set up on the outside to Knipp. Knipp gets it over, and that one's going to be popped up and on the passing error. West Carter now regains their 10-point lead here at 22-12. Alea Patent typically wears number 2, but wearing number 40 here tonight as the libero. Gets it over to Evans on the side. Dug out by Shetty. And we're going to get a ball handling call. 2 hits on the set. Gives Rose Hill now back into a single-digit deficit, 22-13. As now it's going to be Isabel Hensley on the serve here for Rose Hill. Back row attack by Hicks. Gets it back now, swings, and that's going to be in there for a kill by number 22, Lakin Deerfield, a freshman, a 5'4" freshman here for Rose Hill. And now it's down to an 8-point deficit here, 22-14. West Carter still here on top. Dug out there by Hicks. Up front to Barker. Free balls. This is going to go deep and out of bounds. Point goes to West Carter, so 9-point lead here as Mackenzie Williams back into the ball game for West Carter, as well as Rihanna Brown. Brown going back to serve. Brown with 1 ace so far here in set number 1. Free ball there. Dug out there by Hicks. Barker on the swing, and that goes out of bounds. So on the attacking error, West Carter still sitting 2 points away from picking up the victory here. Rose Hill needs to pick up a few extra as they trail here by 8. So number 32 checking into the ball game now here, Kaylee Smith. In for number 00, Avery Newell. And Smith will be the server here for the Lady Royals. And on the service error, West Carter now has set point number 1. As Danica Barker with 1 ace on her underneath her belt here tonight. Serves that short serve, picks up ace number 2, and as well picks up the victory here in set number 1. So the final score here of set number 1 is West Carter 25, Rose Hill Christian 15. So West Carter will go into set 2 with a 1-0 lead. And we'll take a brief break here, and we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
If you're looking for the best pizza in Carter County, look no further than Tyler's Pizza. Also be sure to check out our daily lunch specials, wings, salads, subs, sandwiches, dinners, sides, desserts, and our world famous Thai Zone. Tyler's Pizza, 120 Cross Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-4583. Tyler's Pizza is a proud supporter of local high school sports.
Uncle Rick, what are you doing?
I'm trying to stay cooler in my man cave.
Well, this is a beer cave, and you can't stay in this cooler forever. But Clark's Pub and Shop can get you through the dog days of summer.
Whether it's fountain drinks at the lowest price or you're filling up the cooler for the family and friends, Clark's has the widest selection, the best prices, and the most helpful staff you'll find anywhere.
Beat the heat at Clark's Pub and Shop.
Return, refresh, refuel.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
In the upcoming election, vote Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Eric is an experienced police officer and a dedicated family man. With a 10-point plan, he will work to unite Carter County, increase community involvement, and improve the function and availability of the Sheriff's Department. With your support, we can make Carter County stronger together and a better place to live. Vote for Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Paid for by candidate. As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Eastern Link Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easternlinkphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session.
With winter around the corner, it's time to tame or to remove those trees that could damage your property and cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Don't wait until it's too late. Call the tree experts at Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal at 606-356-8850 to schedule your free estimate. Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal in Olive Kentucky are proud sponsors of local high school sports.
Alrighty, and so we're back here at West Carter as you can find the West Carter versus Raceland football game on the Cool Hits YouTube network. We've got a post hooked up there for you to click on our Facebook page, so you can take a look at that as well as Rihanna Brown strikes first, picking up her second ace here of the night. And so West Carter leads here 1-0 here in set two. Good opportunity, or good effort there, and Hicks, as they just barely clear it off the net, and Hicks picks up her third kill here of the evening. And West Carter leads it here 2-0 here early in the set number two. Rihanna Brown serving here for West Carter. Free ball here for West Carter. Brown sets it up to Hicks. Hicks on the swing. Dug out there by the back row of Rose Hill. Big swing again, and that's going to be another kill there for Hicks. Her fourth on the night, and West Carter leads here 3-0 here in set number one. Rose Hill gets that over, dug out there. And it looks like Abby Daniels out there for West Carter. Cross court to the back row, dug out there by Patent. And so a little bit of miscommunication there by Rose Hill, and that is going to be in there for West Carter. So West Carter choosing a few different players out there, as we got Maddie Buckler out there, number 11. Then you got Abby Daniel out there as well. As well as Hicks as that serve goes out of bounds. And then we also got, I believe, number 27, Kyra Bush, out there getting the start here in set number two, as it is 4-1 And number 14 now serving, Abigail Justice. And that is going to be called out of bounds. As Nip coming in here for Patton. Hicks on the serve. Popped up by the back middle. Hicks sets it up. Brown, a little bit of a miss hit. Buckler takes the attack. Daniel gets it over to Bush. Free ball here for Wes Carter as Hicks gets it up to the front. Brown sets it up. And over there for Lauren Nip, and that picks up her 4th kill here of the night. And Wes Carter picks back up a 5-point lead here at 6-1. Hicks on the serve. Dug out by the back row. Got it close to the net. Pushed over there by Rose Hill. Bush on the attack. And that's going to be a kill there off the tape by Deerfield, her 2nd here of the night. And Rose Hill now trailing by 4. As number 9, Reagan Evans checking in here for Rose Hill. Number 22, Deerfield back on the serve. And that's going to be an ace in for her 2nd here of the night. 6-3 your score here. In set number 2, West Carter leads 1-0 in this best 3 out of 5 match. And that's going to be a service error there, so West Carter picks back up the point there, and 7-3. As they're going to be bringing in Danica Barker, number 22, as Kyra Bush going back to serve here for West Carter. Deep serve and picks up an ace. Her 1st here of the night, and West Carter regains back up to the 5-point lead at 8-3. So West Carter doing a pretty good job of keeping in control here today offensively. Over to Evans. Evans pushes it. Nip able to dig that one out. Gets it over to Evans again. One-hands it. Bush digs that out. Gets it over to Barker. Barker off of a flat feet. Gets that one over. Evans gets to the back row. Patton digs that out. Over now to Barker once again, and this time gets it over the net and picks up the kill. Freshman Danica Barker gets her 1st kill here of the match, and it's now 9-3. Still 7 minutes before football tip-off, but you can find that on Cool Hits on YouTube. If there's a Facebook page, we'll get that shared out as well. Lauren Nip frees that one over. Off the attack, dug out there by Brown. Gets it over to Barker. Dug out by Rose Hill, gets it up to the front. Evans tips it over. Dug out there by Brown. Nip sets it up on the side to Buckler. Dug out by Rose Hill. Goes back row attack. Bush gets that one up across the net. Pushed over. Bush diving stop, but can't get the pass successful, so that's going to be a point for Rose Hill. 9-4 your score. And now number 24, Isabel Hensley. Well, back to serve here for Rose Hill, but Anna Duncan coming in for Kyra Bush. And Buckler hits that one straight down toward the ground, gives Rose Hill the point. Rose Hill trailing here by 4, 9-5. Dolly Parton score going on. And Duncan gets that to the back row, and that's going to be a ball handling error there. 2 hits against Rose Hill. So Wes Carter, first one to 10 points here in double digits, as Tommy Shuddy coming in for Buckler, and Lily Barnett coming in for Brown. Attack there by Nip. Barker on the swing. Gets it to the back row. Rose Hill able to dig that one out. Dug out by Patton. Lily sets it up to Nip. Evans now on the attack. Blocked there by Nip. Nip spinning attack and is going to get it down for the kill. Her 5th one here of the night. West Carter now back with a 6-point lead here at 11-6. And it's going to be Tommy Shuddy back to serve. Deep attack off the hands of Patton goes down, and that'll be a point there for Raceland. And number 10 is going to be checking in here for 00. As I said, this is either Radier or Pennington. Dug out there by Duncan. And that's going to be out of bounds on the, I guess you can say, attacking error there by Nip. 11-7 your score. As that one goes into the net, so West Carter regains back up to the 5-point lead here again. As Mallory Hicks comes in for the libero, and Lauren Nip back to serve. Free ball over there by Hensley. Deep attack, and that's going to go out of bounds. Rose Hill cuts it back down to a 4-point lead. And number 9, Reagan Evans, back to serve here for Rose Hill. And Shuddy hits that one down. So passing error there by Shuddy. Gets that up to Hicks. Hicks takes a swing, goes cross court. Evans digs that one out, but nobody there. So West Carter gets the point and the ball back as number 21, Nessa Wright, coming in, as well as Bush coming in for West Carter. And it's going to be Danica Barker back to serve here for the Lady Comets. A 5'5" freshman here for West Carter. As they get it to the outside, tips it over. Nice dig out there by Barker. Hicks with the swing, and they're going to say net violation against Hicks. So that point will go to Rose Hill, as Abby Daniels going to be coming back into the ball game here for Danica Barker. 13-10. 3-point to lead here by West Carter. Rose Hill's chipping away little by little at this. Number 19 serving there, that's Stanley. As she's going to pick up an ace here, her first here of the night. And so Rose Hill has gotten as close as what they've had since the first, when the score was 2-0. And that's going to be a service error there on Stanley, so goes back out to a 3-point lead. As Buckler checking in, as well as Brown. Brown's going to go back to serve here for West Carter. Rihanna Brown, freshman, 5'5", 2 aces here on the day. Rose Hill digs that one out. Patton gets it up to the front. Brown sets up Hicks for the kill. Hicks with her 5th kill here of the day, and West Carter stretching it back out to a 4-point lead now, as it's going to be 00. Avery Newell coming in here for Rose Hill. Free ball here for West Carter. Hicks on the swing. Rose Hill able to get that one over. Daniels on the swing, then now Hicks takes it, and that's going to go out of bounds. So that'll be a point for Rose Hill, 15-12 your score. Serve there by Rose Hill. It's going to be an ace for number 14, Abigail Justice. Sophomore. It's Rose Hill now. Got it back down to a 2-point lead. Dug out there by Buckler. Gets it over there to Hicks. Dug out by Rose Hill. And can't get that one over top the net. 4 contacts. So West Carter back out to a 3-point lead as Mallory Hicks going to go back to serve here for West Carter. Sets it up over to Bush. Bush going to take that one deep, and so on the attacking error. And Evans going to check back in here for Rose Hill. Good dig out there by Daniels. Nip on the attack. Evans frees it over. Patton gets it up to Brown. Brown to Lauren Nip. Dug out there by the back row of Rose Hill. At the net. Brown gets it and keeps it alive, but West Carter can't get that one over, and so we're down to a 1-point ball game. 16-15 as West Carter's going to take a timeout. We'll be back here momentarily here on the Manta Sports Media Network.
Are you having trouble keeping your parking lot lit? Is customer safety one of your top priorities? If so, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We have bucket truck and boom crane truck services. We have extensive experience in exterior lighting and parking lot lighting maintenance. No need to ever be in the dark again. Remember, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We will light your path to success.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 110,000 participants here in Kentucky who take part in high school sports.
And back here as that one just goes right off the tape there. That's going to be another ace for Lake and Deerfield. And Rose Hill has tied this one up as Duncan checking back in for West Carter. Deerfield on the serve. Gets it to the back. Patton gets it up to the front row. Buckler gets that pushed over. On the outside, and that's going to be a kill there by Evans. Her first here of the night, and Rose Hill has their first lead here in set number 2 at 17-16. Dug out there by Daniels. Swing there by Nip. Gets it back over for by Rose Hill. Duncan hits that one over. At the net, tip there by Nip. Duncan frees it over. Swing. Patton has to come up and get that one on the outside to Evans. And they finally get that one to pay off. So Rose Hill with their largest lead here of set number 2. As number 22, Barker, coming in here for Daniels. So West Carter turned over the ball on their first possession on downs. So 18-17 your score here, as it's going to be Anna Duncan back. And Raceland ends up scoring against West Carter in football. So 6-0 right now with the PAT here to come. Joust at the net, and that's going to be won there by Newell. So 19-17 as Avery Newell picks up a kill. And that's going to be off the hands of Wes Carter. So Rose Hill picking up the lead as they're going to get Mackenzie Williams in for Maddie Buckler. So Rose Hill with their largest lead at 3. 2017, Wes Carter trying to get back in this game. Free ball here by Hensley. Opportunity here for the Lady Comets. Gets it over to Barker. Barker gets it down. Nice dig out by number 22 of Rose Hill. Nice dig there by Wes Carter's Brown. 22 takes a swing. Patton gets that one over to the side to Barker. And that's going to be off the touch. Or they're going to say that one was down. So Barker picks up the kill here going into the back shelf. Her second kill here of the day. As we've got an injured player down here for Rose Hill. And we'll take a break here as they tend to her. You're watching the Manta Sports Media Network.
At James Do It Best Hardware, we are not just another hardware store. We are your hometown home improvement partners, offering personalized service to help you get the job done right the first time. We are also your local steel dealer. At James Do It Best Hardware, our people make the difference.
I love James Do It Best Hardware store.
James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky.
Okay, back here at West Carter where that was Deerfield getting helped off the court. Ended up, did go underneath her own power. West Carter brought in a couple subs, Tommy shutting in as well as Lily Barnett. So West Carter trailing here by 2, 2018. Shutty back to serve for West Carter. As they're making sure the lineup is correct. Update from over in Raceland, your score 7-0 Raceland on top here. 9:44 left to go in the first quarter as West Carter are going to have 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Shutty on the serve, gets it to the back row. Free ball there by Rose Hill. Barnett on the set, gets it to Nip, and off of the errant pass. That's going to be a point for West Carter, so they're back within 1. 2019. As Deerfield making her way back in, as it was Kaylee Smith came in for her after she went out. Doesn't look too shooken up now. Shutty back on the serve for the Lady Comets. Dug out there by Hensley. Free ball opportunity here for the Lady Comets. Barker on the attack, pushes it over. Evans for Rose Hill, and that goes into the back row after the errant pass. So Rose Hill now back on top here by 2, 21-19. As that's going to be a service error by Newell. Back to a 1-point ball game here, 21-20. As Lauren Nip back to serve here for the Lady Comets. Rose Hill going to have to free this one over. Barnett gets it over on the side, and attacking error there by Barker. As Rose Hill now 22-20, 2-point lead with Evans back to serve. And on the errant set there by Barnett, or excuse me, Stevens. Rose Hill now 2 points away from capturing set number 2. Dug out there by Duncan, gets it over to Hicks. Free ball here, dug out by Patton. Barnett gets it over on the side. Dug out there by Duncan once again, sets it up to Hicks. And Hicks tries to cross-court it. And they're going to say that one was down, so that's going to be a kill there by Hicks. 21-23 as Bush checking back in. And then number 21, Nessa Wright, coming in here for Rose Hill. Update from over at Raceland now, 13-0. Raceland here on top. Rose Hill frees that one over, and that one hits the back shelf. And so Raceland now 1 point away from picking up the victory here in set number 2. As Abby Daniel checking back in here for Wes Carter. And Jewel Stanley, one ace on the day, trying to finish this off for Rose Hill. Popped up there by Shuddy. Gets it to Bush. Bush on the attack. Dug out by Rose Hill. Sets it up toward the middle. Pushed over. Shuddy gets it to the front row. Sets it up to Hicks. Hicks on the swing. Dug out by Rose Hill. They're going to have to free this one over once again. Dumped over on the set, and Rose Hill's going to get it on the passing error by Wes Carter. So Rose Hill comes back after having a deficit in that second set. Ends up winning this one 25-21. And so they take set number 2, and so they will be going into game 3 or set 3 tied up here, one apiece with Wes Carter. And we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
We can dig it at Callahan Excavating. If you need drainage work, demolition work, mobile home lot preparation, pond cleaning, slip repairs, service line installation, parking lot or driveway work, or help with many other projects, contact Callahan Excavating at 606-225-0570. Callahan Excavating are proud supporters of local high school sports. If you're looking for the best pizza in Carter County, look no further than Tyler's Pizza. Also be sure to check out our daily lunch specials, wings, salads, subs, sandwiches, dinners, sides, desserts, and our world-famous Thai Zone. Tyler's Pizza, 120 Cross Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-4583. Tyler's Pizza is a proud supporter of local high school sports.
Uncle Rick, what are you doing?
I'm trying to stay cooler in my man cave.
Well, this is a beer cave, and you can't stay in this cooler forever. But Clark's Pub & Shop can get you through the dog days of summer.
Whether it's fountain drinks at the lowest price or you're filling up the cooler for the family and friends, Clark's has the widest selection, the best prices, and the most helpful staff you'll find anywhere.
Beat the heat at Clark's Pub & Shop.
Return, refresh, refuel.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
In the upcoming election, vote Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Eric is an experienced police officer and a dedicated family man. With a 10-point plan, he will work to unite Carter County, increase community involvement, and improve the function and availability of the Sheriff's Department. With your support, we can make Carter County stronger together and a better place to live. Vote for Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Paid for by candidate. As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Easterling Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easternlingphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session.
With winter around the corner, it's time to tame or to remove those trees that could damage your property and cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Don't wait until it's too late. Call the tree experts at Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal at 606-356-8850 to schedule your free estimate. Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal in Olive Hill, Kentucky are proud sponsors of local high school sports.
And as we're going into set number 3, Rose Hill tied it up 1 set apiece, and Deerfield on the serve here for the Lady Royals as that one goes out of bounds. So Wes Carter strikes first here in set number 3. Update from over in Raceland after the PAT. Raceland leads here 14-0 and has the possession at the moment as they are still in the first quarter. And so that one's going to be out of bounds there by Rose Hill. So Wes Carter now starting off the way that they did in set number 2. As Shuddy coming in for Williams. And Williams making the mad dash toward the locker room. Nice dig out there off of the let serve. And so that's going to be a Wes Carter point, so 3-0 here. As Barker coming in here now for Shuddy. Back to serve is Rihanna Brown. 2 aces here on the night for the Lady Comets. Free ball there by Evans. Wes Carter, a little bit of trouble, but Brown able to get it over for the free ball. Trying to get it set up toward the middle. Patton with the one-handed nab saves that one for Wes Carter. Back row push, dug out there by Adams. And we're going to get some double contact or prolonged contact. Take your pick on that. And so Wes Carter starting off very well here, 4-0 here in set number 3. And that's going to be a passing error against Rose Hill, so Wes Carter now with a 5-0 lead. Wes Carter needs to make sure once they get these leads, they don't let, or they keep on playing strong volleyball. As that's going to be an ace there by Brown, her third here of the night. Wes Carter now on a 6-0 run to start off set number 3. And it's going to be another ace there by Brown. And we're going to get a substitute here as number 32, Haley Smith, coming in for number 22, Deerfield. Brown, 4th ace here of the match. 2nd here this set. And they blow that one dead over on the side. So Wes Carter, 8-0 lead here against Rose Hill. Of course, this is the 3rd different lineup that Coach Dixon has went with her team here this evening. Got Brown, Hicks, Patton. As that one goes into the net. Nip, Adams, and Barker. As the 8-0 run stopped there by Rose Hill. Number 24, Isabella Hensley, back to serve. And that's going to be swung on and out of bounds. So on the attacking error, Rose Hill cuts the lead down here to 6. Deerfield checking back in here for Rose Hill, replacing out number 32, Smith. Gets it over on the outside to Evans. Evans on the attack, dug out there by Hicks. Hicks one-hands it over. Opportunity here for Rose Hill. Gets it over to Evans again on the swing and picks up the kill for her second here of the night. So after giving up 8 straight points, Rose Hill now on a 3-point run themselves. As Adams tries to get that one over, and so now make it a 4-point run here by Rose Hill. Popped up by Barker. Hicks gets it. Patton free balls it over. Little miss hit there by Rose Hill, and that's going to be whistled dead there. Point West Carter. Indication was down ball. As Lauren Knipp back to serve here for the Lady Comets. Evans now in the middle. Gets the kill, her third here of the night. Dolly Parton score once again, 9-5. West Carter here on top. As Duncan checking back in for West Carter, and Newell serving here for Rose Hill. Duncan gets that up to Brown. Brown over to Hicks. Takes a swing at that, dumped over, and dug out there by Adams, but nobody there to receive it, so Rose Hill picks up the point, cuts down the lead here to 3 at 9-6. Raceland threatening over against West Carter in football. They're on the goal line at the 4-yard line. Gets it over to Barker. Barker a little bit strong on that one, and Rose Hill coming back here once again. And Raceland, I believe, has just scored again. An attack there by Adams. Blocked there by Hicks. Gives West Carter the point. And it is a touchdown Raceland, 20-0 your score with the PAT left to go. Still in the first quarter, 3:13 left to play. Little miscommunication on who is serving. Patton goes back to serve. Tries to get it on the outside here to Evans. Cross courts it. Dug out by Patton. Hicks gets that one in the back shelf for the kill. Her 7th here of the match. West Carter now 11. Rose Hill 7. Gets it to the middle. Free ball there by Hensley. Attack by Hicks and gets that one down for the kill. So PAT was good over in Raceland. 21-0's your score still in the first quarter. As that float serve goes short, point goes toward Rose Hill. 12-8 with Evans back to serve now here for the Lady Royals. Tipped over there by Hicks and gets bounced around. 13-8 your score. Barnett coming in, or Stevens coming in, excuse me. Tommy Shuddy coming in as well. Tommy Shuddy back to serve. Buckler in, takes a swing, and that one goes out of bounds. Point Rose Hill 13-9. With number 19 coming up to her to serve, that's Jules Stanley. Junior here for the Lady Royals, one ace here on the day. Underhand serve. Back set over to Hicks. Hicks with the swing, dug out there by number 00, Newell. Middle attack, and we're going to get a net violation here. I believe against Hicks. And Hicks looking like she's wanting to question that call, but holds off. And Lily gets that one down. Gives West Carter the point and back to a 4-point lead. As Lauren Knipp coming into the ball game now here for West Carter. Mallory Hicks back to serve. Tries to cross court it, but that's going to be off the hands there of Knipp. And they're going to say net violation against Knipp. Gives Rose Hill the point, 14-11. Dug out there by Patton, joust at the net. And Rose Hill gets that one over and gets the point. Cutting West Carter's lead down back to 2, 14-12. Very similar to what they did in set number 2. Swing there by Knipp goes into the net, so off of the attacking error, we're down to a 1-point game, and West Carter's going to call a timeout. We'll be back here momentarily here on the Manta Sports Media Network.
At James Do It Best Hardware, we are not just another hardware store. We are your hometown home improvement partners, offering personalized service to help you get the job done right the first time. We are also your local steel dealer. At James Do It Best Hardware, our people make the difference.
I love James Do It Best Hardware store.
James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky. We can dig it at Callahan Excavating. If you need drainage work, demolition work, mobile home lot preparation, pond cleaning, slip repairs, service line installation, parking lot or driveway work, or help with many other projects, contact Callahan Excavating at 606-225-0570. Callahan Excavating are proud supporters of local high school sports.
Back here at John Hott Brown Court has number 14, Justice, serving. As West Carter just 1 point ahead here of Rose Hill, but on the ball handling prolonged contact, West Carter gets it back to a 2-point lead. So back to serve is Maddie Buckler here for West Carter. As on the hitting error, West Carter gets the point back and starts expanding out that lead. Buckler on the short serve, able to get there, and they're going to call 2 contact there against Wright. So after the PAT over at Raceland leads here 27-0 against the Comets in football. And hitting error once again as West Carter expanding out the lead here in set 3. 18-13 your score. So it looks like an issue with the ball may have went into the trash in the back there. As West Carter with a 5-point lead here in volleyball, 18-13. Pushed over there by Rosehill, tacked there by Barnett, and out of bounds. And so West Carter controlling here in set number 3. 19-13 now your score. And that's going to be an ace there by Buckler for first tier of the game, and West Carter's the first tier to 20. Pushed from the middle, popped up there by Adams, but Buckler can't get there in time. So 20-14 the score. Evans coming in here for Rosehill. Patton coming in as the libero for West Carter. And it's going to be Deerfield back to serve now here for the Lady Royals. And that's going to go off the hand of Shuddy there. So that's going to be an ace there by Deerfield, her 4th here of the night. Excuse me, it's 28-0 over at Raceland versus West Carter in football. Raceland on top. Rosehill on the attack. Evans gets it over. Sets it now to Nip. Nip gets it over, and that's a good recovery there by Rosehill. Gets it back to Hicks and hits that one into the net. 20-16, so Rosehill starting to climb back up here. Trailing now by 4. Pushed over by Evans. Patton. There's the set. Goes to Nip. And then that is going to be into the net. So 20-17. And he was thinking West Carter was far enough ahead. Rosehill battling back here. Gets that one over. Opportunity here for Rosehill. Gets it over to Evans. And that goes long. As Barker coming in here for Shuddy. So 21-17 as Rihanna Brown back to serve for West Carter. She's got 4 aces here tonight, 2 in this set alone. And off the tape and off the hands. Picks up her 5th here tonight. Now West Carter leads here 22-17. As we're going to get a substitution here, as it looks like maybe a contact issue here by Stanley. And Rosehill's just going to go ahead and call a timeout here. So with the score 22-17, we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
If you're looking for the best pizza in Carter County, look no further than Tyler's Pizza. Also be sure to check out our daily lunch specials, wings, salads, subs, sandwiches, dinners, sides, desserts, and our world-famous Thai Zone. Tyler's Pizza, 120 Cross Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-4583. Tyler's Pizza is a proud supporter of local high school sports.
Uncle Rick, what are you doing?
I'm trying to stay cooler in my man cave.
Well, this is a beer cave, and you can't stay in this cooler forever. But Clark's Pub and Shop can get you through the dog days of summer.
Whether it's fountain drinks at the lowest price or you're filling up the cooler for the family and friends, Clark's has the widest selection, the best prices, and the most helpful staff you'll find anywhere.
Beat the heat at Clark's Pub and Shop.
Return, refresh, refuel.
So after the shortened timeout, looks like they've got Stanley back out there, hopefully with contact intact and in the eye. Brianna Brown back to serve for the Lady Comets. And that's going to go out of bounds. So 22-17 in this battle here for set number 3 as Hensley back to serve here for Rose Hill. And it looks like we have a issue here. And requiring the height come in as Hicks comes over to try to fix the boundary marker. As one thing that I'm sure that all of these girls have done before is set up a net. They get that one ready to roll, and as we said, Hensley back to serve for Rose Hill. Adams on the swing, cross courts it and gets the kill. Holly Adams picks up her first kill here today and gets West Carter just a little bit closer there in set number 3. Leads here by 5, 23-18. Evans pushes that back to Patton. Patton up toward the top. Hicks pushes that one over. Dug out there by Rose Hill. Brown dumps it over. And they're going to call prolonged contact. So West Carter now here with set point. And at the end of the first quarter, your score, Raceland 27, West Carter nothing in football over at Raceland. Lauren Nip back to serve here for the Lady Comets. Gets that one over. Nip gets it up to the front. Adams takes a swing at it, but pushes it into the net. And so West Carter does not get the set on this one. Duncan coming back in for Nip. And it's going to be now number 00, Newell, back to serve here for Rose Hill. As that's going to be a service violation, and that's going to finish things off here as your score 25-14. So West Carter wins set number 3, and so they're going to go into deciding set number 4 here with West Carter leading the way right now 2-1. We'll be back here momentarily here on the Manta Sports Media Network.
You have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
In the upcoming election, vote Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Eric is an experienced police officer and a dedicated family man. With a 10-point plan, he will work to unite Carter County, increase community involvement, and improve the function and availability of the Sheriff's Department. With your support, we can make Carter County stronger together and a better place to live. Vote for Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Paid for by candidate.
As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Easterling Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easternlingphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session. With winter around the corner, it's time to tame or to remove those trees that could damage your property and cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Don't wait until it's too late. Call the tree experts at Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal at 606-356-8850 to schedule your free estimate. Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal in Olive Hill, Kentucky are proud sponsors of local high school sports.
Are you having trouble keeping your parking lot lit? Is customer safety one of your top priorities? If so, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We have bucket truck and boom crane truck services. We have extensive experience in exterior lighting and parking lot lighting maintenance. No need to ever be in the dark again. Remember, call River Cities Builders at 473-4112 for all your lighting needs. We will light your path to success.
At James Do It Best Hardware, we are not just another hardware store, we are your hometown home improvement partners, offering personalized service to help you get the job done right the first time. We are also your local steel dealer. At James Do It Best Hardware, our people make the difference.
I love James Do It Best Hardware Store.
James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky. And back here at John Hott Brown Court, as we take a look with 10 minutes and 11 seconds left to go in the first half, Graceland still leads here 28-0 over top of the West Carter Comets. And as we start heading in and focusing back here on volleyball once again, West Carter leads here 2-1 as West Carter won the first set 25-15. Lost the second set, so Rose Hill picked up the set number 2 victory 25-21, and then West Carter got back in the driver's seat here in set number 3 and won that one 25-14. And so now getting ready to go here for set number 4 on the court for West Carter. We got Brown, looks like Barker, Nip, Buckler, Hicks, and then Patton, the libero. For Rose Hill, looks like we got Evans, Newell, Hensley, Deerfield, Stanley, and Justice. So Rihanna Brown's going to start things off here for West Carter in set number 4. Free ball there by Hensley. Opportunity here for the Lady Comets. Gets that to Barker. Barker on the swing. Dug out there by Rose Hill. Back row attack. Dug out by Patton. Gets it over on the side to Nip. Nip cross courts it. Dug out by Rose Hill, but on the passing error, West Carter picks up the point, and they lead here 1-0 in set 4. And passing error once again as West Carter goes on top here 2-0. Brown picking up her 6th ace here today. Deerfield on the swing, dug out by Patton, pushed over there by Brown. Gives West Carter the point. So 3-0 West Carter on top. Rose Hill has been slow to start here in seems like all 4 sets here, but has been battling later on in the set. As that's going to be another ace there. Number 7 on the day there by Brown, and West Carter now with a 4-point run here. 4-0's your score. Over in Raceland, they score once again. 34-0's your score in the second quarter. About 9 minutes left to go in the half. Brianna Brown here set to serve for the Comets, Lady Comets. Picks up another ace. That's number 8 on the night here. 5 straight points for Wes Carter. Pushed over there by Rose Hill. And a little miscommunication on who was going to be the setter. So now 5-1 your score. Rose Hill's first server here is going to be Isabel Hensley. And she's going to pick up her first ace here of the night. Nip tries to take it deep, but goes a little bit too long. So Rose Hill on a 3-point lead themselves, or a 3-point run themselves. Trails here by 2 at 5-3. Brown back sets it. Barker kind of looks at her like, where were you setting that at? So Rose Hill an opportunity to tie things up here with a 5-point run of their own. Right now Ford joust at the net. And they're going to say that was a net violation against Wes Carter. And so after both teams trading 5-point runs, we're tied here at 5 apiece. Wes Carter takes a timeout, and we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
If you're looking for the best pizza in Carter County, look no further than Tyler's Pizza. Also be sure to check out our daily lunch specials, wings, salads, subs, sandwiches, dinners, sides, desserts, and our world-famous Thai Zone. Tyler's Pizza, 120 Cross Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-4583. Tyler's Pizza is a proud supporter of local high school sports.
With winter around the corner, it's time to tame or to remove those trees that could damage your property and cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Don't wait until it's too late. Call the tree experts at Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal at 606-356-8850 to schedule your free estimate. Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal in Olive Hill, Kentucky are proud sponsors of local high school sports.
And back here at West Carter, where that serve there by Hensley went out of bounds, so that stopped the 5-0 run by Rose Hill. So it's now 6-5. West Carter here on top by 1. Barker serving for the Lady Comets. Evans pushes that one over. Barker sets it up. Brown over to Nip. Nip cross courts it. It's going to be a free situation here for the Lady Comets. Opportunity for them to get them set up. Gets it over to Nip. Nip cross courts it again. Good dig out there by Deerfield. Pushed over by Brown. Close to the net. Now on the attack, West Carter going to try to get the offense set back up here. Hicks with the one-hander. Evans sets it up. Gets it over on the side. Hicks takes a swing at it. Good dig out there by Rose Hill. Nice stop there by Patton. And on the attack, and that's going to be in there by Hicks. Unofficially her 9th kill here of the game, and West Carter now 7-5 here in set number 4. This is a must-win situation here for Rose Hill to continue on this match and send it to the deciding 5th and deciding set. And then that's going to be a point there for West Carter off the passing error. So West Carter now here on a 3-0 run. It's definitely one thing about this sport. Volleyball is a game of momentum. And right now it's in the back pocket of West Carter. Rose Hill's going to try to pickpocketed away. Free ball there by Hicks. Going to get it over to Evans. Evans cross-courts it. Patton digs that out. Pushed over there by Brown. Battle at the net, and that's going to be won there by Hicks as she picks up her 10th kill here on the night, so double-digit kills. And West Carter now on a 4-0 run here against Rose Hill. In the middle now to Evans, gets it to the back row. Evans once again, nice dig out there by Brown. Battle at the net, and that's going to be won there by West Carter. So West Carter on another 5-0 run here, with Barker still on the serve. Pushed over by Rose Hill. And Hicks tries to take a swing at that one, but goes in the net. So off of the attacking error, Rose Hill gets the point. Duncan coming in for Barker. Smith coming in here for Newell. And going back to serve. Newell serving. Dug out there by Duncan. Gets it over to Hicks. Hicks takes a swing. And that's going to be 4 contacts. Did not clear the net. Just bounced off the tape. And then West Carter hit it again. So that'll be point there for Rose Hill. 3-point lead here by West Carter. As that one's going to cut it down to a 2-point lead. Off of the tape. As Smith picks up her first ace here tonight. Hicks swings. Good dig out there by the back row. Free ball here for West Carter. Opportunity. Gets it over to Buckler. Buckler takes a swing. Good diving stop there by Deerfield. Hicks on the swing and the kill. It's kill number 11 there for Hicks. Gets it back out to a 3-point lead here at 11-8 here in set number 4. And so some passing errors there. It's a point for West Carter, 12-8. Lauren Knipp serving here for the Lady Comets. Gets that into the secondary. And that's going to end up being an ace for her. Her first here of the night. 13-8 your score. Newell's going to be checking back in here for Smith. Lauren Knipp back on the serve here for the Lady Comets. Nice dig out there by Knipp. And a couple bounce pass errors there gives Rose Hill the point. Back down to a 4-point deficit there for Rose Hill, 13-9. As Evans going back to serve here for the Lady Royals. Gets it to Hicks. Hicks pushes it over. Evans underhanded. Hicks with the swing. And they're going to say that was out of bounds. So Rose Hill now with double digits there, 13-10. Joust at the net, and that one's going to be won there by Justice. So back to a 2-point deficit for Rose Hill, 13-11. Score update over at Raceland. Now it's 40-0. Raceland on top here with about 5 minutes left to go in the half. Swing there by Adams. Goes in there, and they're going to say that was in the back shelf there. So Adams gets her second kill here today, a 5'4" freshman. Tommy Shuddy in now, back to serve here for West Carter. 14-11, West Carter with a 3-point lead. Free ball there by Rose Hill. And that's going to be another kill there for Justice. Her third here on the night. Cuts it back down to a 2-point lead by West Carter, 14-12. Adams on the swing, dug out there by Rose Hill. On the outside, Deerfield, dug out by Patton, and Lily Stevens gets that one over. Her first kill here of the night. As Barker's going to be coming in for Duncan. And it's going to be Hicks back to serve, 15-12. Pushed over, back to Adams, cross courts it. Dug out there by the back middle. And that's going to be in there for the point for Rose Hill. 15-13 your score. Justice back to serve here for Rose Hill. Off the tape. And that's going to be the fourth contact there for Rose Hill. Ball was called down. So West Carter back with a 3-point lead here. 16-13 with Patton back to serve. And attacking error there by Deerfield gets West Carter the back-to-back points. Lead here by 4, 17-13. Patton on the serve. Patton, Barnett now. Over to Nip. Dug out there by Rose Hill. Pushed over. Barnett dumps it over. Free ball here. Barker on the attack. Dug out by Rose Hill. Gets it up to the front, and on the attacking error there by Newell, West Carter picks up the point. Now leading here by 5, 18-13 as we're hitting in the latter part of set number 4. Barnett hits that one one-handed over. And that's going to be a double contact there. Or they're going to call 4 contact, excuse me. So West Carter now, 19-13, 6-point lead here. Free ball here by Hensley. Gets it to Barker. Barker on the attack, and that's going to sail just wide out here toward the near side of the court. 19-14 your score. Evans coming back in here for Rose Hill, replacing out right. And it's going to be Deerfield now, Lakin Deerfield, 5'4" freshman here. 4 aces on the night for the Lady Royals. And it's going to be in the net, so West Carter first 1 to 20 here. 5 points away from picking up the match. Buckler comes in, Brown comes in. That's Brown on the serve, picks up her ace here. That's her 9th here of the night. West Carter now leads here by 7, 21-14. When they've won here tonight, it's been either by 14 or 15 points. Substitution coming in. It's going to be number 10 coming in here for number 19, Stanley. Back row push, dug out by Patton. Gets it here to Barker, cross courts it, or it goes deep. And then that's going to go out of bounds. 21-15 your score. And looks like it's going to be Isabel Hensley back to serve here for Rose Hill. Trailing now by 6, 21-15. Crosses over to Nip. Nip gets that one down for the kill. It's her 6th kill here of the match. And West Carter now leading here by 7, 22-15. Danica Barker back to serve. Gets it over to Evans. Evans on the attack. Dug up by Patton. And that's going to be a turnaround kill there for Hicks, her 12th here of the night. And West Carter's in this driver's seat, 2 points away from winning the match here. Gets it back to Evans again on the attack. Patton digs that one up. Cross courts it over to Lauren Nip. Evans pushes that one over. Hicks gets it over on the second hit. Dumped over. And they're going to call that a double contact. And that is going to be match point. I'm going to say she dropped her shoulder on that one. When you do that dump, you got to keep those shoulders even. Good save there by Nip, but nobody there to back her up. So West Carter doesn't get the point, get the match here on match point 1. As Duncan comes in. Number 32, Smith, coming in. So Rose Hill trailing here by 8, 24-16. Has to be perfect from here on out. Lauren Nip gets it back into the second row. Pushed over there by Rose Hill. Going to set up Hicks. Hicks once again. And that's going to go out of bounds. 7-point game here, 24-17. West Carter on top. And that's going to be an attacking error there against Hicks. 24-18. And that's going to be an ace there for Rose Hill. That goes off the tape, and West Carter's going to call a timeout. So update on score. Raceland just scores again against West Carter. With 15 seconds left to go in the half, they lead here 46-0, and the PAT is no good. So looks like going into the half, Raceland's going to lead here against West Carter 46-0. So it looks like it's going to be a running clock here in the second half. But we'll take a brief break, and we'll be back here momentarily here on the Manta Sports Media Network.
At James Do It Best Hardware, we are not just another hardware store, we are your hometown home improvement partners, offering personalized service to help you get the job done right the first time. We are also your local steel dealer. At James Do It Best Hardware, our people make the difference.
I love James Do It Best Hardware store.
James Do It Best Hardware, 137 Scott Street in Olive Hill, Kentucky.
Back here at West Carter, where Rose Hill just picked up another point off of a West Carter error. 24-20 is your score. West Carter trying to put this away. Brown gets it. And that's going to be another point for Rose Hill as they're battling back here. 24-21. Rose Hill not going away late here in set number 4, wanting to push this to set 5. Brown turns around, pushes it over. Rose Hill gets it over to Evans. Evans, underhand hit. Hicks gets it off the tip there by Hensley and picks up her 13th kill here on the night. And West Carter ends up picking this up in 4 sets. They win set number 4 and the match. West Carter wins this one 25-21. So West Carter wins the battle here tonight as they win 3 sets to 1 against the Rose Hill Lady Royals. Your final scores on that one was in set number 1, West Carter defeated Rose Hill 25-15. Then Rose Hill defeated West Carter 25-21. And then in set number 3, West Carter rolled 25-14. And then in set 4, after a Rose Hill comeback there, West Carter ends up winning the match there 25-21. So we'll take a brief break and we'll be back here momentarily here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.
We can dig it at Callahan Excavating. If you need drainage work, demolition work, mobile home lot preparation, pond cleaning, slip repairs, service line installation, parking lot or driveway work, or help with many other projects, contact Callahan Excavating at 606-225-0570. Callahan Excavating are proud supporters of local high school sports. If you're looking for the best pizza in Carter County, look no further than Tyler's Pizza. Also be sure to check out our daily lunch specials, wings, salads, subs, sandwiches, dinners, sides, desserts, and our world-famous Thai Zone. Tyler's Pizza, 120 Cross Street, Olive Hill, Kentucky. Phone number 606-286-4583. Tyler's Pizza is a proud supporter of local high school sports.
Uncle Rick, what are you doing?
I'm trying to stay cooler in my man cave.
Well, this is a beer cave, and you can't stay in this cooler forever. But Clark's Pub and Shop can get you through the dog days of summer.
Whether it's fountain drinks at the lowest price or you're filling up the cooler for the family and friends, Clark's has the widest selection, the best prices, and the most helpful staff you'll find anywhere.
Beat the heat at Clark's Pub and Shop.
Return, refresh, refuel.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
In the upcoming election, vote Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Eric is an experienced police officer and a dedicated family man. With a 10-point plan, he will work to unite Carter County, increase community involvement, and improve the function and availability of the Sheriff's Department. With your support, we can make Carter County stronger together and a better place to live. Vote for Eric Ross for Carter County Sheriff. Paid for by candidate. As time goes by, don't forget to capture the moments that will create memories that will last a lifetime with Eastern Link Photography. No matter the occasion, we have you covered. If you need family portraits, engagement photos, prom pictures, senior photos, sports photos, baby pictures, and wedding photos, we are ready to work for you. You can find us online on Facebook or contact us at 606-286-0991 or at easternlinkphotography@yahoo.com to schedule a photo session.
With winter around the corner, it's time to tame or to remove those trees that could damage your property and cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Don't wait until it's too late. Call the tree experts at Orcutt's Tree Service and Stump Removal. at 606-356-8850 to schedule your free estimate. Shortcuts Tree Service and Stump Removal in Olive Hill, Kentucky are proud sponsors of local high school sports.
And a little development after the game here. Anna Duncan looks like twisted an ankle. I'm not sure if it was in celebration or while cleaning up the court, but we hope that she's okay. Rose Hill came around, offered her up prayers and everything else to help her out and make sure she's gets back on her feet there. So your final score again here from West Carter and John Hott Brown Court is West Carter 3, Rose Hill 1. And so it seemed like West Carter was in the driver's seat here tonight. Taking a look at some final stats, starting off with Rose Hill. Avery Newell had 1 ace on the night, and these are unofficial stats. Reagan Evans had 3 aces on the night and 1 kill. Abigail Justice had 3 kills on the night and 1 ace. Jewel Stanley had 1 ace on the night. Lakin Deerfield had 4 aces on the night and 2 kills. Isabel Hensley had 1 ace on the night, and Kaylee Smith had 2 aces on the night. For West Carter, as far as aces go, Rihanna Brown, the top of the heap there with 9 aces on the night. Madison Buckler had 1. Danica Barker had 2. Kyra Bush had 1, Holly Adams had 1, and Lauren Nipp had 1 as well. As far as kills, it was the Mallory Hicks show here tonight. 13 kills unofficially on the night. Danica Barker had 2, Kyra Bush had 2, Lauren Nipp had 6, and Lily Barnett had 1. And so that's your final stats here from West Carter here today. And so thank you very much for tuning in here on this Football Friday, now Volleyball Friday here in the Bluegrass. And so your score over at Raceland, if you haven't tuned over just yet, I did say earlier I thought they had 46-0, but it's 40-0 in there with Raceland on top there at the half, and now the halftime show going on here at the moment. So your final score here from West Carter in the volleyball match was West Carter 3, Rose Hill 1. For Jeff the Mantis Irwin and the Mantis Sports Media crew, we'd like to thank you here for tuning in here today and spending your Friday evening with us. Good night. God bless you all, and we will see you all next week here on the Mantis Sports Media Network.